My horses and I are taking a journey thousands of miles long across the United States. Along the way, I'm exploring tons of incredible places, meeting lots of amazing people, and experiencing the adventure of a lifetime.
All three of my horses are Mustangs. They were all born in the desert. Through this, my three horses are going to show the world that Mustangs absolutely are worth adopting, that they absolutely have a place. Okay guys, it is the beginning of week 37 and I am in Denver, Pennsylvania. We're going to be headed on through Reading, Pennsylvania, over to a little area called Birdsboro. But yeah, we got a long day, 26 miles, and got a bit of a late start, so we're going to be rolling in kind of late, but we got our place to stay all set up. Okay, we're coming into Reading, Pennsylvania. Down here on the south side of Reading, we've got this Angelica Cook Trail that's actually taking me through town, but you would not know it. Pretty cool. Use this to get down to the Schuylkill River, and then we're gonna get on the Schuylkill River Trail for a second. Okay, we're going over the Schuylkill River. Also a big thanks to Kelly, Jim, and Jane for letting me stay through the weekend and taking good care of us. Kelly also drove the load ahead, so thanks to her for that. Comment below if you know what that alarm is. Interesting. Big old groundhog right there. Groundhogs, as their name suggests, live underground. Store up grasses and plants under there so they can make it through the winter time. Basically like putting hay away, like we do for horses. All right guys, it is Wednesday. I'm leaving Birdsboro, Pennsylvania. Gonna be headed over to Pennsburg today. Gonna be staying with Ham. For those of you who've been watching for a little while, I met Ham way back in Piedra, Colorado on the Candelaria Ranch. So he actually lives out here. Gonna stay at his place. So that should be fun. But yeah, we were doing a longer day again, about 24 miles. We did 27 yesterday, it was crazy. But yeah, we're logging them in and we are close. We are very close to New Jersey now. Also, I thought this was a fantastic time to announce that we have gone over 3,000 miles. This trip is now one of the longest horseback journeys ever to be done in the US. We've still got a long ways to go to make it the longest, but yep, it has been 3,000 and almost 100 miles now since we left Utah. So, pretty cool to say. You can see pretty far out there. It's got to be almost all the way to Philadelphia. The last night I stayed at the Folly and Friends Mustang Sanctuary, and that's run by Chelsea Gammon, so a big thanks to her for taking us in last night. She's doing incredible stuff. She's brought tons of Mustangs from Delta, Utah, out where I'm from, all the way to this side of the country to get them rehomed, and she's been able to find tons of homes for Mustangs out here. If you guys are in the Pennsylvania area and are looking to adopt a Mustang, she would be a good way to do it. So look up Folly and Friends Mustang Sanctuary on Facebook and you'll find out what you need to know. But yeah, she's also driving the load ahead today, so thanks to her for doing that as well. There goes a little red fox. He's curious. Going over Perkiomen Creek. Alright guys, today I'm in Pennsburg, Pennsylvania. I'm here with Ham Hovan. For those of you who have been watching for a good while, I met Ham back in Piedra, Colorado at the Candelaria Ranch back when I was staying with Gabe and Jenny. So he was out there with them, but he's from here in Pennsburg, PA. We're out running some errands today. So big thanks to him for helping us out.
Anything I can do to help.
Oh yeah. All right guys, it is Friday and I'm leaving Pennsburg, Pennsylvania. Gonna be headed over to Dublin, Pennsylvania today. But a big thanks to Ham for putting me up last night. and for all the help he gave. Yeah, we've got 19-mile day today, mostly on roads like this. And it's kind of different out here, you know, even when you're on a back road, there's still tons of cars and people, and there's woods and farms all mixed in, but you never run out of houses. So it's kind of just like one continuous neighborhood, it feels like sometimes. Kind of depends on where you're at. There's a robot going around this person's yard. What is that thing? What the heck? It came out of the bushes and Eddie was like, what on earth is that? Robot driving around the yard doing something. Same house as the robot, there's a peacock. Where the heck are we? Robots and peacocks. I'm gonna write a poem, cowboy poem. Robots and peacocks. It's gonna happen. A lot of these cobblestone houses are from the 1700s and early 1800s. There's a lot of them throughout this whole state, and a lot of people have lived in them over the centuries, so they've got additions and add-ons and been remodeled quite a bit inside. But a lot of these houses still have a lot of the original materials in them, and most of them have super thick walls because that was the building style back then, compared with our 1 foot thick walls we have today. These can be 3-4 feet thick sometimes. Okay, it is Saturday and I'm headed out of Dublin, Pennsylvania. Gonna be headed to the Delaware River today. We've got a place to stay just south of New Hope, Pennsylvania. So it's our last full day in PA for a while. But a big thanks to Judy and Terry for putting us up last night. And they're also driving the load ahead as well. We are almost there. Almost to New Jersey. I do like it here, but I will say this. I've gone through 15 states and 3,000 miles. Pennsylvania is the first state where I've had anyone consistently honk at me to get out of the way. So that doesn't happen other places. Okay, I'm now on the Delaware Canal Trail. And if you guys saw a couple videos back when I was on the Chesapeake, Ohio Canal, they've got these same lock systems. And it works like the Panama Canal to get the barges upstream. And this is what they did way back 200 years ago. They'd use mules and horses to pull the barges up the canal, and then they'd fill the locks with water, and that would raise them up as they went upstream. And then the traffic on the river would mostly be downstream traffic. And the river is just through the trees there. There's the Delaware River. Okay guys, we ran into some work on the Delaware Canal Trail, but luckily there was a woman that let me cut through her yard. She was out on her porch, so we just had to go through Lumberville here for a sec. We're getting back on it. Yields mules, but not horses. We got some short bridges here on this trail that we're going under. Too short to ride. All right, this river trail is not like other river trails. It's pretty tight, but it's working out. Almost there. I don't think that's supposed to be like that. No shortage of Canadian geese around here. They are everywhere along this river. And even not by rivers, there's a lot of Canadian geese. One cool thing to mention, we are now on the same latitude as when we first started the trip. So Heber City, Utah, if you were to draw a line straight across the country, it'd be right about where we are here in New Hope, Pennsylvania. So just thought that was kind of cool. Now that it's summer, the white-tailed deer have traded out their gray coats for nice tan brown coats. I've been seeing a lot of little fawns following their moms too the last little while. Okay, we were coming in to stay at Wright Farm for the weekend. 2 roads diverged in a wood, and I just picked one because I didn't know which one was which. I've been running this last set of shoes kind of long, just because I didn't want to do it till we get to New Jersey. We're almost there, just a couple more days, but we'll replace them as we go anyways. And that is toast right there. That is Duncannon, Virginia to the Delaware River. Here at Wright Farms, Rhonda's got these families of foxes that hang around. So there's a little fox kit. Hey bud. Come here, bud. Come here, bud. Hey there, bud. You look at the horses. He's looking at Rhonda's horses. Siblings. Mom's sitting there in the shade over there. All right, guys, it is the end of the week, and we are on the edge of crossing into state number 16, New Jersey, and it's gonna be crazy. We're going into very high traffic, densely populated areas. It's going to be 3 days of that before we make it to the Atlantic Ocean, and all of that is coming next week. So make sure that you guys are subscribed so that you get notified about the videos we have coming out every week for the Year of the Mustang. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button. Thank you guys so much for your support. Hope to see you in the next one. Until then, adios.